Hello everyone, it's Water6E's here. I normally don't talk during these videos, the Grand Hero battles and the Bound Hero battles. However, this is a bit of a special team. I made this for a friend who was struggling with the Infernal mode, and he does not have, the greatest luck with pulling or, the ability to get a bunch of crazy powerful units. So, I am using this with mainly free-to-play units and units he has, which is why you see Ninian here. And if you don't have Ninian, a bulky, any bulky dancer that can take a hit from the red flyer will be fine. So the team here is also minimally skill inherited as well. So here we have Black Knight with Alondite, of course, which is super important. Reposition, which is completely unnecessary. You don't need it.
The son of Gawain.
Steady Stance 3. Why do you gotta keep talking like that? Steady Stance 3, Quick Riposte 2 from a free-to-play Tsubaki, and Hone Attack 2 from a free-to-play Olivia, along with HP plus 3 Sacred Seal. If you don't have that, just get Squad Assault 1. It's not too difficult, especially with free-to-play 4 stars. Then we've got Olivia, who is completely unneeded except for her Hone Attack buff. She gets Hone Attack 3 at 4 stars, so you can run a 4-star level 1 Olivia as long as she has Hone Attack 3 and Dance. And the same goes with Ninian. You just need a Ninian that can tank a hit. Any normal Ninian will do it. My Ninian just so happens to be plus 3 merged because I've summoned so many extra Ninians. And finally, I have my Brave Lyn. She's plus attack merged 1. She doesn't need to be because she's such a powerful unit, and she has reposition as well, which is unnecessary, but Draconic Aura, Swift Sparrow, Sakei's Blessing, and Attack Smoke are her base. That's her base kit. So I tried to do this as budget as possible, minus Ninian obviously. So we'll get right into it here.
Fearless warrior.
And it is an exciting map for the most part, due to it being a bit of a flyer emblem team. And before we start, we're actually going to go ahead and turn on animations because those look kind of cool for this map. The team consists of Minerva and her flyer emblem squad, along with Maria and a side mage, which is a huge threat. So the flyer emblem squad consists of a Death Blow flyer, a Fire Sweep Lance flyer with Iota Shield, and a Slaying Lance flyer with a Iota Shield as well, which is really frustrating. And Minerva herself has flyer formation, which is really annoying sometimes, but Life and Death does put her in killable range, and that is actually what the attack would be of a Life and Death 3 Minerva at plus attack. So that is a realistic stat. The HP, on the other hand, I can't say, but that is a realistic attack stat, oddly enough. And finally, we have the Maria with Fortress Defense and Wrathful Staff, along with the most threatening unit, the Brave Bow Slayer with Bow Breaker, which is really frustrating. So to deal with this map, what I did is I set up my team like so, in this formation, and I moved my Black Knight and ended the turn. And I waited for everyone to come in. So this took a little bit of testing. It wasn't an easy one, for sure, but I just moved everyone back here because I don't want to deal with any of their nonsense. And as you can see, we are going to get this flyer lined up right where we want her to be. So we will poke once, then we'll dance here.
I hope my dance helps.
And with that, we will poke again and successfully kill the first Lance Flyer of many. And it doesn't matter with Sacred Cowl, it's still going to eat pain. Next, we're going to move our Black Knight down and use our Ninian to dance him over to the area where he will kill off the Minerva. And this is why it's minimal scale inheritance, because you do actually need to be able to tank. I don't even, you know what? You don't even need Quick Riposte, do you? But she does trigger the Black Luna and poke them out, and they're gone, just like that. You don't even need Quick Riposte. That's crazy. So here, we're going to go for a really quick and shifty play where we're going to poke with the Lance Flyer. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to dance with our Ninian.
May the dance move you.
And I think I played myself. I did not want to do that. No, we're fine, we're fine.
The enemy.
We attack the red mage here, with a huge threat due to her being a, you know, bow breaker. So we'll get rid of that there. And then we will go ahead and we'll dance with Arlene, who will successfully be able to kill this other flyer right after that. With a quick and easy poke. And if you didn't choose Bravelyn as your Choose Your Legends, you're a sucker. And then we'll finally move our Black Knight over here. Finally, Maria will attack Ninian and do 1 damage, which is kind of sad, to be honest. About such as attack smoke, folks. And the Sword Flyer will do 17, but Ninian will easily be able to tank that because Ninian is naturally a very tanky unit. And so the Flyer will have to retreat. And finally from there, we will be able to poke at the Sword Flyer, and due to it having the ability to double us, we'll be able to proc our Black Luna on our next move, which will be right now, because we're going to dance with the Ninian, and we're going to easily be able to wipe out the Sword Flyer, because this is the most broken skill in the game. And even without it, we would still be just barely in range to kill, and then finally we'll move our Olivia back and kill off the Maria. So that's gonna do it pretty darn easily. Heck yeah. And yeah, this was one of the more easy Bound Hero battles to complete. And if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, blah blah blah. And yeah, I guess you don't even need quick riposte on the Black Knight. You just need Steady Stance 3. You can really use his base kit, which is pretty funny. So I hope y'all enjoyed, and have a good one. And I'm gonna sign out.